Welcome back to the Deep Dive. So today we're taking a slightly fascinating turn.
A very different one, I think.
Yeah, we're not talking about gold, not silver. Instead, we're looking at what might be one of the most unexpected timelines of national strategy you can find.
Commemorative coins.
Exactly. And we're tracing them from 1950 all the way to 2025. And we're tracking how they chart India's, its epic journey in agriculture from the early challenges right through to achieving food security.
Always.
Right.
So by looking at these artifacts, you can literally crack the strategies as they evolve. You see the shift from, basic survival after independence towards today's drive for modernization and sustainability.
Okay, so let's start there with that initial crisis response. We see food for all. And that wasn't just a hopeful slogan, was it?
Not at all. It symbolized the sheer massive ambition of the public distribution system, the PDS. I mean, we're talking about maybe the world's largest state-run food network. And the mechanism for that was clear on another coin: grow more food. That was the mandate. It was the push for better seeds, for fertilizers, for huge irrigation projects.
The very beginning of the Green Revolution.
It was the precursor, yes.
Yeah.
And then you see the coins start to recognize the people behind it.
The small farmer coin.
Exactly. Acknowledging their immense contribution, especially when you have so much land fragmentation, it was a signal that they needed support, credit, technology.
But it also highlights the risks. I'm looking at the coin for rainfed farming.
Yes. Which underscores that huge vulnerability to climate, a reminder that we need climate-resilient strategies.
And this, for me, is where it gets really interesting. It's the moment the coins start linking agriculture to something much bigger.
To broader social policy.
Yes. You get food and shelter for all, and then food and work for all. Suddenly, these aren't just farming coins anymore. They are validating these massive rural employment schemes.
That is a crucial point. It's about policy integration. It confirms that the whole welfare state is built on a bedrock of agricultural stability.
And it goes even further. What about the public health angle?
Well, look at the themes: planned families, food for all, and small family, happy family.
That's incredible, putting those two ideas on one coin.
It's the government acknowledging very publicly that you can't talk about food security without also talking about population and resource distribution. They're two sides of the same coin, quite literally.
And to fund all this growth, you needed capital. You see safer development.
Promoting national savings to fund modernization from within, to fuel that growth.
And at the same time, protecting the main asset, land vital resource. So an early awareness of soil health, of conservation.
And that connects directly to the bigger picture, to sustainability, which you see in the more recent coins.
Like biodiversity.
Which isn't just an ecological buzzword. It's vital for crop resilience, for fighting off diseases.
Yeah.
And you also see allied sectors appearing, like fisheries and forestry for development.
Diversifying.
Exactly. It's about livelihoods and ecological balance beyond just the staple grains.
And the vision for the future seems to be all about technology.
Completely.
Food for the future points straight to biotechnology, precision farming. Then there's international crop science, which is about celebrating India's role as a knowledge hub.
And finally, you see the emphasis shift from just quantity, just having enough food, to quality.
Food and nutrition coin.
Exactly. Tackling malnutrition, ensuring balanced diets. And it also shows India's diplomatic role growing, celebrating the FAO and World Food Day. It's about India's place in that global food architecture.
So when you lay it all out like this, what does it all mean?
It means these coins, over 70-odd years, capture the very essence of India's journey.
From a food deficit nation
to one that's self-sufficient and now a major global agricultural player. You can see how science, policy, and just immense national effort all came together. They document how social, environmental, and even economic policies, things that seem unrelated like family planning or forestry, how they all hinge on the stability of the food supply.
Which leaves a pretty big question for you, the listener.
Indeed. What other everyday, maybe even mundane objects in our lives are also serving as these hidden timelines for major national strategic goals?